the spin dash, and then Sonic is forced to do something. Like, he can't just go straight forward. So that'll be certainly interesting, but also I feel like with Yoshi's airspeed, he does have the mobility to track down Sonic, a thing that a lot of characters struggle with. So we aren't going to necessarily see that, like, campy runaways the whole time Sonic, because Yoshi will catch you eventually. He does have the speed to do so.
Yeah, and speed presented in the air is always going to be really strong with a character that has, you know, double jump armor and some really, really strong, very active hitboxes. So we'll see how the match plays out between these two as we get into AlexDisC, and it should be an exciting matchup here on Small Battlefield.
So what's your opinion on the Yarn Yoshi?
It's overrated, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just looks like brighter Yoshi. You don't really see the Yarn effect that well.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. I feel like it's underused. I feel like almost nobody plays the Yarn Yoshi. And I think it's sort of like the opposite of how the game started. Like at the beginning of the game, I feel like everybody who played Yoshi was playing it, and now it's like nobody does it.
Yeah, you know. Okay, let me revise. Not overrated, but the people that play Yarn Yoshi think they're so cool.
That's probably true. Yeah. All right. Do you think Ividal thinks they're really cool?
Yeah.
Well, I think Ividal is cool too. So I agree. I agree with Ividal. As Ividal is currently in the lead by a little bit, catching that. Oh, really nice catch of that landing for AlexDisC. Already huge lead. Gets the first stock, and that's always a big deal versus Sonic.
So an interesting thing about characters with the double jump like Yoshi, Mewtwo, and Sora is you can aerial at any moment while you're rising in the double jump. And a lot of the other characters like Mewtwo and Sora have very slow moves or slow startup looking moves. Yoshi has very snappy moves. So it actually makes it so that it benefits Yoshi so much because you have high air acceleration. Your burst range is massive vertically. So it becomes very difficult to comfortably land versus a character that is very good at popping you off.
Yeah, his ability to capitalize on vertical disadvantages is really, really strong. And also just like how much mix-ups he has with landing, it makes it very difficult to do the same to Yoshi. But I mean, already it seems like AlexDisC has sort of found his rhythm against the Yoshi. Finally getting a couple neutral interaction wins, but it's still like a matter of getting the stock. And right now, I was gonna say big starter for Ividal, but not quite enough to get more than 2 hits.
There's the double back air there to close out that stock. Ividal with 26% on AlexDisC currently, and looking to extend that lead. That up air does a lot of damage, and that's kind of the name of the game for Ividal, is like allow AlexDisC to like do whatever Sonic is going to do on my shield. I can't get shield poke because I'm playing Yoshi, which is a great, great de-stressor. But nonetheless, just wait and then get a whip punish or try to punish after the fact and get really big damage. And so far, this kind of shield and then button has been working out really well. And unfortunately, an air dodge there from AlexDisC going too low, but that recovery is going to find a 2 stocks to 1 lead and only 15% on Ividal.
Yeah, Ividal definitely in a good spot to win this game. I mean, this is still though a situation where Sonic can come back if you give him the opportunity to. Like the back air is really powerful. He's got a lot of like good advantage state moves, but at the same time Yoshi counters that option well. Like being able to get through your like spin dash while he's just double jumping, utilizing that armor, and just getting away from a lot of your normal combo starters. And already just big damage going the other way, 80% with that up smash, and looking for even more.
The eggs are coming out now as you're in the advantage state versus Sonic. A place no character wants to be, but as you were talking about, a very, very strong option in those eggs. Very, very dangerous to deal with. Nice down tilt against high recovery. Goes to the forward air spike. Didn't find the connection, but gets jab 1-2. Gets the connection. Down, covering the jump nair attempt from AlexDisC, and Ividal playing on fire right now.
I love that catching the tech away. I was like, all right, he's just going to tech away. Like, what does Ividal even do? But apparently he had an option to cover it with that down B over the top.
Yeah, really great option, especially when you have a read on a player jumping in the corner. You get that verticality on that down B, and puts out a hitbox in a spot that Yoshi kind of struggles to put a hitbox out that's lethal, because up air hits behind, so you'd have to like raw up air it, which is, I mean, not that practical, but down B is like, just does it for you. It's great.
Yep. All right, getting that first game pretty decisively. I mean, there was an SD, but still, it's like it really felt like Ividal was in control of the match the whole way.
Yeah, for sure. And I think AlexDisC, you know, we have to remember, did have an unfortunate SD there, so it's definitely not just like all, you know, Ividal really taking over the match, but for sure, you know, having some good reads there at the end with that down B. Oh, look at the damage get.
Bro, he just did 35 off of a single move, and then it comboed into another one.
For 50 damage.
50.
2 moves.
Yeah, that down air does an egregious amount of damage.
I picked up Yoshi for a while because of how good down air is. I was like, I want to do that to people.
It does 35? Like, why?
Freshness bonus is a real thing, man.
Yup. But, all right, getting a lot more even of a game so far. Both these players looking for their openers, trying to find that combo starter. And we do see one from AlexDisC, but not enough to quite get the stock yet. Still just picking up a little bit more damage.
You gotta stop dash grabbing, I think. I don't think it's working.
Yeah, definitely. Especially against like Sonic, a character that's really not sitting in shield.
Gotta make some crazy read to get that to work. Oh, I don't know about that option there. Using one of the special moves to try to find a way back kind of slowly versus the character with such a strong up smash. Very, very treacherous waters to tread, and you didn't make it through that time.
Yeah. Picking up a stray hit, but not enough to get the stock. And the dash attack setting nowhere because of the double jump armor. 169, 2% 2 out for Ividal. He really wants that down air again. Oh, man. Just, it's so much damage. Oh, okay, okay.
We're going to see double egg there. That would have done like 30, so you have to be very, very careful here. You want to take the stock, but you also want to do it in a way that's relatively clean because Yoshi's damage output is egregious. Like, you will just get hit by 3 moves, and like we saw, maybe just 2 moves and you take 50.
Yeah. All right. Simple back air gets the stock, and now relatively evened up. Looking for another one of those spin charges. But, I mean, this egg wall is actually working out very well for Ividal. And it's been difficult for Sonic to really find his way in. Normally, a character that has a lot of tools to open up characters and usually finding out what their defensive habits are. But right now, Ividal has proven to be a little bit of a brick wall.
Yeah, for sure. I think we haven't really been seeing AlexDisC finding a way to like break in that that realistically.
Okay, now I'll pick up with the egg. A little bit of trouble for AlexDisC in the corner, but does fight his way out with that spin dash. And a forward air still gets Ividal out of that bad situation. And now just back to this neutral game, back to, you know, the spin charging or the spin dashing while Ividal is throwing eggs at him. He's like, all right, I got to dodge beat all of these things while eventually finding one opening for you. Nope, not this time. I'm back.
It's actually so interesting, the difference in AlexDisC when Yoshi is facing him versus away from him, because back air is a kill move, but like Nair is not consistent because you have to hit the like startup hitbox, and then forward air is like really hard to hit because it has a bit of a windup. So you see, as soon as like Ividal turns away, AlexDisC doesn't go in. You saw that he canceled into down air because he's like, I don't want to get back air. Really, really smart stuff from AlexDisC to make this comeback possible.
Yeah, looking good so far. Still needs to find like a back air in the corner that's the usual thing on the menu, but this time, bang, a little bit of an unusual choice. Gets the forward smash and even the spring to avoid the invincibility for Ividal. And AlexDisC played quite well at this spot.
Tries to go for another dash grab on Sonic. Crazy to me that we're still going for it. But I mean, maybe they have a read. I don't understand, but it's really, really difficult to pinpoint Sonic like that. Oh,
yeah, especially with Yoshi having that slow dash grab. Picking up some more damage here is AlexDisC. And, you know, he looks a lot better this game than he did in the previous one. Now, I mean, 2:47 on the clock. It's still kind of far away from a timeout range, but it could certainly be on the menu if both these players don't interact for a while.
Yeah, if you don't get hit by a down air here, I feel like you're pretty solidly gonna like continue this damage lead and maybe even snowball this into a game win. We'll see. Homing attack says really high up because he whiffs, and okay, there's the connection. Forward air not enough to kill. Yoshi's quite heavy, even on the side. Small side blast zones that Town and Cities does present. Nice nair and avoiding the nair with that up B and a nice little open up there. Drag down fair into the jab, no grab.
Yep, still just the damage output for Sonic has been exactly what he needs. It just needs one more big hit. We're looking for a back air, and that's going to certainly do it, as Ividal, it feels like he's playing a little bit slower than he has in the previous games. Sorry, I guess that was just one game, but a little bit slower, a little bit less composed right now, and looking for something a little bit different this game.
Yeah, for sure. I think Town and City definitely playing into the advantages of Sonic. You know, bigger stage, able to really weave in and out and kind of bait out the options from Ividal, because Ividal was finding a lot of success shielding and then punishing out of shield with a button, or just kind of waiting for Alex to close the distance in with a special move and then, you know, go for a punish after the fact. But there, you were able to see a lot of like baiting of that, because you have to play a little preemptive to get the damage. You can't just like react to it. So you were seeing like, you know, cancels there, or maybe even like, you know, going in a little bit, then coming back out and then getting a little bit of damage. Like overall, I think really playing that very controlled hit and run playstyle that you'll see a lot from Sonic. As we get to a counter pick here onto FD, I think this is a pretty good Yoshi stage, especially with Ividal in game 1 being very, very good at juggling.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing a little bit more of that. Although I felt like Ividal used the platform super well in game 1. You know, just getting a lot of resets on them, the forward air into up smashes on the platform or catching the landings. But right now, I mean, AlexDisC is just all over Ividal. And once again, getting another hit with that homing attack. Ividal has work cut out for him to come back into this game already. But starting off with that really crazy damage output. Again, these dash grabs that you were talking about. I haven't seen him hit one of them. I don't know what his mentality is for him, but it does not seem to be working out. Although these aerials have been hitting a lot.
I think anything is better there, like dash attack, at least planks, you know.
Yeah. But, okay, good catch.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Oh, the egg actually saves Ividal there. It's just such a slow-moving active hitbox that you know, kind of thwarted that back air attempt, but won't find such luck versus that one. And okay, nice weak hit nair to the runoff forward of the Yoshi Classic, and now we're down to an even stock game here on game 3 on FD.
Yeah, a lot of these times it feels like Ividal has that double jump coming out while the spin charge is going at him, and it just completely ignores all of the hits from it. And it's, big opening here with the back air into the up air. A third one, 78% off the rip, and now Alex just has to land, and it doesn't look like he's even going to. Finally, a forward air off the ledge, but a little too late after this huge conversion by AlexDisC.
Yeah, FD moment for sure. Like, you know, I was finding success juggling, so let's go to the stage where that enables me the most. And saw that many up airs, 134% on AlexDisC right now. You know, it's only, you know, there's still 5 minutes on the clock, so you're not really going to be seeing a timeout here, I don't think. But, you know, you're looking pretty confidently here as AlexDisC to play this game plan where it's like, I just need to hit a back air, I just need to whip punish one move with, you know, a startup of nair or an up air there, as you saw. And that will close out that stock.
Yeah, it's been a very back and forth game so far. I mean, it seems like AlexDisC, you know, got hit by that one confirm, and then it was just sort of shaken.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when you get hit by like an 80 damage combo, or even like an advantage state into 100 damage like that, it's a really difficult situation to be like, all right, I want to go in. Like, what if I get hit by that again?
Yeah, you went from being like, I'm going to get comboed here to I'm going to die if I get hit again. So it's very, very tough.
But is slowly peeking his way back into this game. 85% already on Ividal, but okay. Once again, the dash grab immediately punished out by the spin charge. I mean, this is really proven to be Ividal's downfall, is that one exact move. And the forward smash not going to connect this time. Oh, and on the other hand, the back air is active. Once again, that back air catching the egg throw that AlexDisC has been ready for every single time. It feels like Ividal is going for that autopilot option. Alex is eating it alive.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for sure for both of these players, I think, to be fully locked in and engaged, because a lot of it is kind of downtime within the movement. Okay.
Ooh, all right.
He hit a dash grab, and he got a KO for it. So, you know what? We retract everything. Everything I said was wrong. He finally hit the dash grab on a spin dash in the corner, and then he got a forward air for it. So, hey,
I guess I was wrong.
You know what? He cooked.
You're right. He cooked.
He cooked.
Them eggs were scrambled.
It's all right. No, I mean, I cannot believe he actually landed a dash grab and he got a read off of it. That's awesome.
Maybe he knew.
I'm so happy for him. We were really like throwing shade at that, but no, I mean, it worked out there.
Yeah. All right. I mean, Who do you got in this game? I feel like it's been really back and forth.
It's going game 5, bro.
You think it's game 5? It's got to be after those first
This
three.
match is going to be long. This is going to be a long game, I think. A big stage, you go PS2 if it's open, you go Town & City if it's open, you go to a big stage. Okay, or maybe Hall of Ash.
It's still pretty big.
It's like FD with a platform.
Yeah.
So
Not
you need
bad
a
idea.
platform for sure because you were getting juggled pretty hard, but you know.
Definitely want somewhere to land.
Yeah.
Going into this game for AlexDisC, feels like they have everything they need. It's just like a couple big reads from Ividal on the other side and turns the games on their head. It's just a matter of like figuring out how to not get opened up so hard. Like if you get hit, like that's okay. Just don't take 80 off of it, homie.
Yeah. Which is funny, you know, kind of easier said than done sometimes versus Yoshi.
Yeah.
A character that will hit one aerial, pop you up, and then find an air dodge read, find a jump read, and then you'll eat 5 up airs that each do like 13%. It's so much damage.
Those up airs do a ton of damage.
For sure.
Okay. A lot of, like you said, I think going to be a lot of defensive play in this game. You know, utilizing that platform as sort of a wall because it's difficult for people to approach you when you're under it and already just great damage. I'm liking the usage of the homing attack as well. Seems like knowing that it's not going to confirm the spin charge into anything else, like that homing attack just catches what the startup of whatever Ividal's been doing. Could have used even another one there, but right now, big damage, 101%. And yeah, it looks like your projection might be correct if the game keeps going how it's going, PJ.
You know me. Sometimes I'm right about things like this. I mean, I feel like it's just so back and forth. It would be kind of crazy for me to be like, yeah, Ividal takes it 3-1. Like, that's a crazy prediction.
True.
But you never know with these eggs off the ledge there. That's 7% for one egg. So, why is Yoshi doing so much damage?
I ask myself that question every time I fight the character. It is a powerhouse of damage. Just so much output. Oh, that time though, not utilizing the up B out of the corner like he normally does. It feels like AlexDisC was reading that egg out of the corner, but up tilt up air.
No.
I don't know. Even though starting off 100 to 20, AlexDisC has not been able to close out the stock just yet.
The meaty up tilt there, like the very last possible frame on the back hitbox of it, does confirm at high percentages. If it hit the immediate part of it, it doesn't KO confirm, but because he was able to turn around, I don't know, maybe it was a misinput, maybe AlexDisc missed.
Are we allowed to say meaty in this game?
That was a meaty.
I know, but are we allowed to talk about it? I mean, it's not. This isn't a fighting game.
I mean, yeah.
We call those late hits here.
Yeah, late hits.
But okay, finally getting the kill off of a very, very high percent back throw. Not normally what you want to do as Sonic, but the fact that it exists is always a boon. In fact, you always have the option to.
Yeah, it's interesting. Ividal reacting a lot to, Alex kind of reacting a lot to what Ividal's doing in terms of like when Ividal commits to full hopping or double jumping, that's when Alex takes the time to like dash under, go underneath the platform, dash across the stage. Because you're able to do that because Yoshi doesn't have an immediately fast, like immediate put down hitbox. Down air kind of stalls you in the air a little bit, so you have to be close to the ground. But full hop height, you're not really too worried about it.
Yeah, definitely a great point about the offensive options from Alex. I don't know, it is interesting to see like how he's utilizing these confirms as well, because a lot of them it feels like that down smash. Wow, going for a big read.
Okay, nice back air there. It's a double back air.
Another one.
KO.
Needs one more hit. There it is.
Got a little AlexDisC crowd going on there. Looking to get their boy into a Game 5 situation here. Still going to get it to there himself. We'll see what happens. I mean, so far, really, very, very close match. The dash grab gets punished once again. The egg comes in. And we're looking pretty solidly here for AlexDisC to slow down this match. Stop. You've got to be very, very careful versus Yoshi here.
Yeah, that's something we've seen time and time again in this set is the moment you give Ividal an opening, he will take a lot of percent. Okay, catching. Oh, goes for a read, but still manages to follow up with that back throw. Looking for the double jump. Almost got the back air on the returning to ledge, but now Ividal's the one. It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just wanted to avoid,
the edge guard.
Edge guard. Yoshi can't go that deep.
Yeah, definitely not. You can only go either horizontally or vertically. A nice punish action with the up air. All right, 78%. Down air, up air, up air, up air. It does 74 here. So
74.
That's,
okay.
That's the call, I think, with all the stalemate. So we'll see if he can hit it. All right, that's one up air. But,
a little bit less.
Yeah,
you know?
a little bit less, yeah.
Just a tiny bit. All right, but still, gets caught out there. Might have to double jump, and yes, that is double jump caught. Going a little bit too aggressive. It feels like.
Boom. Okay, okay.
You thought that was the big open.
Yeah,
the forward air up tilt up there. That's what I was. That was what I was looking for too. But still, I mean, this looks like it's all AlexDisC's game. He just needs to not do anything too crazy. Just keep looking for these backward aerials. Eventually, one of them will do the job. And that does seem to be his mantra as we get the late hit. Still enough to set up for a ledge trap, but a run back forward smash. Catching out that down air. And this is a game 5. PJ called it. What can I say?
Finally, one good call for me. I feel like I've been wrong about everything this weekend. Yeah, I mean, we're going to game 5 here between this Sonic and Yoshi, which is a very exciting match, I will say. I'm pretty surprised. You know, this matchup can definitely be not interactive. We could have definitely seen a very different playstyle from both of these players, but they're both, you know, playing into their game plans very well, and I think it's really cool to see how they react to each other when, you know, each character gets to kind of take over the pace of the match, how they're able to whiff punish and get those KO confirms. And right now you're looking pretty solidly for both of these players. I mean, you both took those 2 games. You know, we're going into game 5 here, and we'll see who takes this game 5.
Game 5, always great to see. I'm always happy to see another one. And we're back on Final Destination. No TSR in this tournament, so just a good one, a good, you know, stage from the previous time. You figured, why not again? I've been catching your landing a lot. But yeah, even with that neutral air attempted to land, the up air from Yoshi will almost always beat it out. But that time just managed to slightly avoid it. But these guys are just whacking back and forth. It feels like a boxing match right now. And finally finding his round is Ividal, but AlexDisC with the forward smash, not gonna get the kill just yet. Let's see how he opts to land, but just barely managing to spring out of that situation. Could have been a really early kill, but wow, these forward smashes are you know, he's thrown out a lot of them. And the egg to the up air, though.
Man.
Oh, that's not where you want to be.
You foreshadowed it at the beginning of the set. You said eggs are very, very bad.
Yeah, you do not want to be dealing with eggs, but the back air, and this is all good in the hood.
But, okay, nice air dodge there. Too low of a percent to confirm there, but gets a late hit of Nair into the forward tilt to get a pop up there. Nice down air with the spring to kind of provide a hitbox to deactivate the egg.
Yeah, I've been liking how Alex has been playing disadvantage this game so far. Hasn't been opened up a lot by Ividal. Only that one situation with that egg up air has really proven to be his downfall, but we're still very even, trying to find his way through this egg wall. Alex is slowly taking space away, but then giving it back up. A little bit of a shadowing game at the moment. Finally opens up Yoshi once again, gets two hit combos, but still a ton of damage coming out.
All right. Nice catch on the drop shield there with a nice little chunk of damage there, even with that back air to follow up, going for the forward air off the ledge. Didn't get the grab punish. Immediate back throw into the forward air. Didn't find the forward throw or the forward air or the back air.
Tragic.
And oh man, the crowd coming alive with that unfortunate SD, but you know, I feel like you can't really think about it too much. You got to just stay in this game. The very vertical egg there on an attempt to catch the landing. But yeah, not going to go off stage again.
I always say you gotta have a short-term memory for these situations. It's like, you know, you just gotta forget about it and move on, because right now that's not what's important. What's important is the situation you're in, and this situation could be it. Oh, barely dodging that forward smash, PJ.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna even maybe see a down air there, but there's definitely nerves at play here. You don't want to go for anything that may be confirmed, but kind of hard to execute in a tough situation like this. You're kind of hoping for that back air to drag down into that up smash. We didn't see the confirm there though.
And once again, big lead from AlexDisC, but this is game 5. We've seen how Ividal had been able to come back so many times, but right now, jump is used and try to use that.
Oh, the back hit him down there, and we got a game 5 last stock FD. Let's see who takes this game. Goes to the back air, into the forward smash.
I think there's no jump.
But a back air
I think
does
there's
come
no
in.
jump.
No double jump. No double jump. Can you find it?
Oh, he didn't. I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew there was no jump.
He missed the back air, then he missed the forward smash, and a grab gets, I think it traded with forward.
Yeah, traded with back air. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh,
the forward smash going left. The forward tilt going right.
This is it right here, Jet. Can you find this big hit as AlexDisC? Obviously, or as Ividal. Ividal needs this down air, needs this big pop-up. Okay, gets the forward tilt there, but no follow-up. Tech chase up there.
Oh my god, this is a horrible situation for Alex. He techs it!
He avoids the forward smash as well. This is so close. It's coming down to the wire. The up air comes in.
Egg.
Oh, no egg there. The egg is going to look to snipe out something. It double jumps away from the spin dash there. It does find a connection. Not enough to KO, though. And right now, Ividal just needs the one hit, but so does AlexDisC. Too high % for weak hit nair to convert it.
Grab, back throw. That's going to be it.
Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. What a close set between these two players. Probably the closest match. And we got
you hear the crowd?
The first crowd chant of the night.
Yeah, going crazy for their boy there. And what a way to end it off. What a way to end off this block, because that was a crazy situation. I mean, Ividal died at like 20%. Like, they had no business being in that game, but finally, they found those big confirms. They found what I was talking about, the Yoshi start.